Hey everyone, I'm the Rev, and I'm back with another look at a SuzQ Formula 1 mod. This time, it's the 2021 Red Bull RB16B in its glorious Turkish Grand Prix livery, and what a mod this is. As always, the modelling second to none, texture detail second to none, authenticity, just look at it, it looks fantastic. The Honda engine in the back, sounding suitably punchy for a V6 hybrid. But it's another fantastic mod. But as good as it looks, we want to see what it drives like. So we're going to throw it around Suzuka for a few hot laps and then a quick race. So the cockpit looks good. Honda engine sounding good. Modelling on the steering wheel with the carbon fibre. Oh, that looks beautiful. Let's see what it feels like. Now with all these SuzQ mods, the first thing we're going to do is build up a bit of brake temperature. Because otherwise, when you come to brake, you'll have nothing at all. It will literally not stop. So build up a bit of brake temperature before we build up some speed. Let's wind the pace on now, see what it feels like. Lots of weight to the steering wheel. Good grip, you can feel the downforce massively always with these SuzQ mods. Confidence inspiring through the corners. There just aren't any better Formula 1 mods for me. So we'll learn the car together and start to wind some pace on. Just the way that you can throw these cars around. I've been driving the classic cars on Automobilista 2 all week. And the difference in grip is just massive. Obviously you can feel the difference in downforce is just unbelievable when you throw a 1988 car around compared to this. Assetto Corsa looking glorious. Ooh, just lock the rear up on the downshift. That's okay, we're getting used. Great feeling over the curbs. You can feel as the downforce starts to pile on. Here we go through the 130R. Oh, just on the grass. Take the curb on the way out, look for the 100-metre board. Careful for locking up the rear on the way in. As it's an RB from 2021, which was a good car. I'm expecting it to feel good, and it certainly does. I featured the Haas on the channel a few weeks back, and this certainly feels better, punchier, more grip. Oh, that's nice there into that first sector. On the curb, little lift, down to fourth. Control the car here now with the throttle. Get the second apex, missed it. Oh, that feels very nice. Hooking that up with somebody that's better than me, you'll feel really good. Oh, that's nice. Doing Degna 1, Degna 2, all the curb, and a little bit more. Oh, a little bit late on the brakes, just lost the rear, locked up. Oh, it feels absolutely brilliant. You have to try these mods if you like Formula 1 at all. On Assetto Corsa, oh, you're missing out if you don't try these. I understand some people can feel like it's a bit of a faff to get them, as you have to go through a few little bits before you get access to the Discord, but once you do, the work that goes into these, absolutely second to none. Down to second, take some curb, throw it in for the second part, take a bit more. Suzuka as well, what a track. Let's get that DRS open. Oh, could probably take that in fourth if we're honest. Little lift. Oh, loads of downforce, loads of confidence there with the front end. What a car this is. Get that full throttle on. This is a car and a half, it really is. Degna 1. On the power through Degna 2. Let's try and not lock up. That was a bit better there, Reverend. Short shift to second, get some traction, feed the power on. These cars just bring such a smile to your face. They're absolutely brilliant. Oof, just locked up the rear again. Just chasing the front end. Oh, nearly, very nearly. Just managed to lose the rear there on the throttle. That would have been a big accident. Let's go for one more. Let's try for one more lap before we throw it in for a race. And having completely messed that lap up, let's try again. Down to 7th. Into 4th, get the front in. Into 6th, bit of a lift. Down to 5th. Balance the car now in 5th for these next couple of S's. Watch for the second apex. Let the car run out to the outside. Get ready for the Degner curves. Down 1 gear for the first part. Down to 3rd for the second part. Get the power down. Oh, it just feels out of this world. Oh, just lock the rear up then as we went into the hairpin. Feed the power on in a straight line so the car doesn't slide about. Now the lap might be a bit untidy, but I'm sure you guys out there with more skill than me will have a fabulous time with this car. No. Whew. That felt good. And again, just managed to save it just because of the quality of the feedback coming through to you. A little bit early there in the brakes. Let's take a good bit of curb on the way in. Oh, yes. 133.9, that'll have to do. Let's see what it's like in a race. Okay, so Lewis in the lead. 3 laps of Suzuka. Let's see what this Red Bull's like. Ooh, lots of wheel spin off the start, but fairly decent getaway. You have to be very careful though with the AI because they'll just act like you don't exist. So we're up behind Lance Stroll now in the Aston Martin. Oh, Alpine there getting a bit out of shape. Try and stick with this group if we can. Cheers, Jeff. Much faster in a straight line than this Aston Martin. And you're not going through on Degner 1. Maybe up towards the hairpin. Tiny bit of contact between me and Lance. He doesn't want to know. He's not giving it up. But we've got him on traction. Up the inside of George Russell as well. Now we're on to Kimi Räikkönen in the Alpha. Oh, just feel the car go light. Managed to get off the throttle in time. I'm expecting this Red Bull to be much faster than this Alpha though in a straight line, which we are. Oh, just throw it into the 130R. Oh, just lock the rear up then. Gotta be careful with that rev. Gotta make hay while the sun's shining because I'm on the softs and these are on the mediums. Up behind Carlos. In the Ferrari, we're in the slipstream DRS open. Never going up the inside of turn 1 though. Let's try and stick with him if we can. Through sector 1. There we go. The car just feels so planted though. So good to drive, honest to God. You've got to give these cars a go. We go up the inside. That's going to be a no with Carlos. The Ferrari fighting well. We go around the outside. I think we can.
Still there. Clear right.
Got it done. Need a good run out the spoon though. We're going to hold on to the place.
The car in front of us is Vettel.
So Vettel's ahead of us. That we're in the slipstream. Miles faster than the Aston Martin. Oh, you can just feel it, the downforce. Come on. It just feels brilliant. Fastest lap for somebody. It's Charles Leclerc. Well, we're going to look for Valtteri Bottas in the Mercedes.
Ahead is Bottas.
That's better into turn one.
You're railing P4 in. The gap is not protected.
Try and get a good sector one on the board if we can. Watch for overheating the rears. Better than Valtteri there through sector one. Not going to be no way through at Degner 1 though. Try and feed the power on nicely coming out of Degner 2. Try not to lock up into the hairpin, feed the power on nicely. Might be able to get Valtteri in the slipstream after spoon. I think we will. Unless we mess the exit up. We've got him.
Car left.
He went defensive early, but we've got far more pace in a straight line. Cheers, Jeff.
Guy in front is Perez.
And that was fabulous. So I can say it's another awesome SuzQ mod. As always, I've been the Reverend. Thank you for watching.